everyone. Today we are going to do flow for the moon salutation, Chandra Namaskar. It is full moon tomorrow in Taurus and it's transformative full moon. So let's start moving gently the legs, like pedaling at one spot. We're going to ground ourselves and our emotions while we create a flow. Grounding the emotions, grounding the mind, grounding the breath. And at the same time, we're creating a flow, an inner flow of easiness, abundance, anything that have to flow, creativity. Okay, now from here, we're going to become stable and rooted through our feet. We will inhale through our feet, imagining that roots are grounding us down to the earth. Hold the breath for a moment and exhale, letting all go. Another inhale, expand the tummy, ground yourself in your body and exhale out. And another inhale, lift the hands up and stretch gently back and hold the breath. And from here we're going to go all the way down, exhaling while we're rooted. And now we're going to gently bend a knee at a time to stretch the back of the legs, the hips, even here, the lower back, the spine. It affects the entire body, just very gentle. If you cannot reach to the ground, you can stay wherever you are here or support very gently. The knees are not overextended, they are very gently closing and opening. And here I invite you to inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, rotate one side of the body. Inhale here, exhale, center, and go to the other side. And inhale here, and exhale, center. And from here we're taking the left leg back, the knee go on the ground, and we're going to do a little flow. Just very gently opening and closing that front knee, that front leg, extending it, and then opening the hips, going forward. Now going back, sitting on our calf muscles and extending and going forwards. Very gentle stretches on the hip and here on the backs of the legs, the back of that leg. If you want to hold for a moment, hold for a moment. If you want, you can do it a bit more faster flow. Go with your own rhythm here. And one stretch. And then we're going to lift that back foot, that back knee up and come into pyramid pose for a moment. Inhale and exhale and bend, straighten the back and bend it down. And then we're going to plant the hands and move that leg back and come in mountain pose. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. From here we'll go knees, chest and chin on the ground. For a moment we will stay in that position. Feel the release on the lower back. And then we will slide forward. Take the hands to the chest and the elbows to the back, to the body, and we will lift in cobra. Feet can be slightly open if you have lower back issues. Shoulders are away from the ears. We will inhale here and we'll go down. We'll tap the toes, come on our knees in extended child pose for a moment to ground the hands nicely and come up in another mountain pose. And we'll stretch here a little bit for a couple of breaths, the back of the legs. And we will take again the right leg forward, the left knee is on the ground. We will free the ankle as well, and we will do again that flow, going forward and backward, extending and stretching the back of the leg and the hip. Forward, and just observe your body. How does it feel in that position? How is the spine? Is it one-sided, two-sided? Is there balance? Do I lose the balance? Is there any discomfort, any pulling? How do I feel? How do I meet that discomfort? Do I accept it? Do I fight it? What emotions it brings? Where they live? Okay, and from here we're going to come back to the center and again take the toes in, lift that back knee up and come in pyramid pose for a moment. Inhale, straighten the spine, exhale, full fold. And then we're going to bring that back foot forward, halfway lift, inhale, keep the knees soft, and exhale, full fold. And then we will gently lift up, even I bent my knees, gently lift up, and we're going to inhale up. On the way, hold the breath, bending gently back, and come exhaling in Namaste in front of you. We just did one of the sides of the body. Just observe, how do you feel? How does this side feel? And I'm not going to tell which side we work on. Feel the body, feel the both sides, and observe how both of my sides feel at this very moment. What's the difference? Is there any? Can I feel it? Am I connected with my body? Am I observant enough? What difference that little practice brought to me? Okay, now we're going to inhale again, raise the hands up. Hold the breath, bend back. Exhale, full fold down. And gently again bend a knee at a time and straighten the other knee so that we can stretch the back of the legs, stretch the lower back and the middle back. And stretch as well, you can gently start to involve the spine to see how it engages with that movement. Or if you want, you can stay static. Observe your body and ask it, do you want to move? Do you want to flow, or do you want to be static? And how do I feel in this stretch? How do I meet it? Okay, now we're going to take the right leg back, knee in directions. Put the knee on the ground and release the foot. And we are going to go again in a flow. We'll go forward to stretch the hip and back to stretch the back of the leg. Sitting back or to wherever you can. You don't have to sit. Like, you can go as much as you can. And I'm observing myself that here I have a restriction a little bit more on that side, which is really interesting, isn't it? It's a whole body. You think it's balanced, but apparently there is somewhere a restriction. And how do I meet it? I'm asking myself, how do you meet your restrictions in your body? How do you meet the restrictions in life that life sends to you? How do they feel, those restrictions? How do you know that it is a restriction? Is it a discomfort? Is it a pain? Okay. And from the center, we're going to again take the toes in, lift that knee up, and come in triangle. In the triangle, we'll inhale, straighten the spine, and exhale, full fold if we can, keeping the spine as straight as possible. bend the knee, plant the hands nicely, and send that knee back to the other in mountain pose. You can do a little cycling on a spot, because I do need to do that. Listen to your body and ask your body, what do you need to do now? Do you need to move? Do you need to stay static? And follow that flow and ground those emotions through the palms of the hands and the bottom of the feet. And from here we're going to go into knees, chest and chin on the ground, and hold for a moment that position to release the pressure from the back, the lower back, middle back. Elbows are next to the body, not spread around. And then we'll slide forward and down. And hands are next to the breast in the same line. Knees are tucked to the body and we lift up. And shoulders are away, not shrugged in. They're away. And smile. Lift up, smile, and hold for a moment. In snake, keep the pelvic floor down to the ground so you can ground through that pose. It's heart opening and grounding. And then we are going to come down just for a moment, touch our forehead to the ground. It's a gratitude to Mother Ground for grounding our emotions and mind today. Tuck the toes, come up, extend gently in that stretch. Again, forehead is touching the ground if possible. And from here, plant nicely the hands and raise up in mountain pose. And we're going to be a strong mountain for a moment, a hill. And we'll feel that strength going through us, through our body. The comfort, the safety that a mountain creates, we're creating it in our body. We're grounded and strong. For a couple of breaths here. And then we're going to take the left leg forward, right knees on the ground. And we release the ankle. And we'll do again our flow. I'll put that leg slightly back so I can flow a bit more. Okay, so a little amendment was needed with me. What about you? Did you need to amend the posture? Did you listen to your body? Do you listen to your body daily? Or do you just avoid its signals? How does it feel when you avoid the signals of the body? Does it attack you with a nasty headache? Or maybe non-sleeping patterns? Or maybe some breathing like short of breath? Or I don't know, stress? What will happen? I'm just wondering if you observe your body and connect with it. And if you listen to the body and respond to its needs. I'm just wondering. While we're in that flow. Okay. And here we're going to come to the center again. Tuck the toes in. Lift up. If you experience problems with the knees, you can always put a blanket, a pillow, anything. Just grab something nearby. And bring that slightly forward so you can create a nice pyramid. And we're going to inhale, straighten. And exhale. Go down and lean. And inhale here. And exhale and lean a bit more. And hold. I'm so grateful I did this practice today. Okay, now bring that foot forward and do a little cycling so you can put the legs into the same line. And then here we're going to inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, full fold. And then we're going to inhale gently up. Stretch up and then hold and bend back. And then we're going to come exhale in Namaste. And observe what has changed. What has changed in the body? What has changed in the mind? What has changed in the emotions? What has changed in the energy going through you? You can, thank you. You can release the hands down, and I invite you to stay here for a moment. If you feel like called, you can go down in Shavasana or continue with the breath work or meditation. It's entirely up to you. Thank you so much for greeting the moon with that Chandra Namaskar, moon salutation. Namaste everyone, and I'll see you again soon.